Now, finally, let's get into writing UGC scripts using AI. So there will be 3 steps in total: the prompt, providing the product info, and generating the outline, and the actual writing part. I will show you the prompts, and then I will show you a real-time example. And everything here is done in clouded.ai. So first, we provide the engineering prompt, or basically prompt AI to give us the best output. We get into the mindset that AI is the world-class copywriter, and it specializes in writing highly converting UGC scripts. And then I basically say that your script needs to be 1 to 2 minutes long. I explain how the chat will go. So I will provide this prompt, then the product info and the outline. Then it basically gets to writing. Then I say that it cannot lie. And then I give some tips on writing UGC. And then I ask to confirm before we move on. And then here, step 2, the product info and outline generation. So if you don't have an outline for the UGC script, you use this prompt. So you attach all the product info and research that you have. Then you say that you attach the product info for the product name, the target audience, the problem and the pain point that your product solves. And then before writing the script, I want you to generate the outline. And remember, it needs to be 1 to 2 minutes long. You can change this to be shorter or longer based on your needs, and also adjust this. But if you do have an outline, or you get an outline from the resource vault, which I will show you, it's further down below. So UGC scripts. So the skeptic's journey, the accidental discovery, and the desperate last resort. So you can pick one of those, or you can try both. You can ask AI to generate one, then compare them to those. Then once you have your outline, you begin writing. So once again, you kind of remind AI of some basic takes. Then you say write 3 attention grabbing, scroll stopping hooks right at the beginning. They need to grab the attention and qualify the right viewer. And then you insert the outline. And if you have any examples that you like, you attach them and you add the sentence to your prompt. So let's show you an example for an emergency fire blanket. Basically an alternative for a fire extinguisher. This is more simple, more lightweight, more easy to use. So let me start a new chat. So here let's get the prompt and put it into Cloud. Then the next one, I will say I'll attach the product info. Let me see if AI will respond now. It did, great. So now I just copy paste the entire page. Obviously, if you have your own research done and some more stuff and ideas, insert those as well. And then I replace the product name. The target audience are families, particularly people 55 plus who deeply care about the safety of loved ones in their household. And the main pain point and the problem it solves is that it removes the hassle of using a fire extinguisher in an emergency and gives you peace of mind having an easy-to-use fire solution. Then you basically click to generate the outline. And then once you have your outline, you use this prompt. And we'll copy-paste the same one. And finish the prompt saying start now. And then it basically gives you a bunch of outputs, and you just say continue until it's done. Actually, I think it will do it in one output since it's shorter. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, you can read through it, read through the hooks, generate new ones, and basically comment on anything if there's something you want to edit. So right here it says wait, if you have grandkids visiting or elderly parents at home, you need to see what my firefighter friend just showed me about kitchen fires. I have to share this because it just saved my kitchen last week, and my old fire extinguisher wouldn't even work when I tried to use it. Listen, if you're ever worried about what you would do in a kitchen fire, especially with family around, my hands are literally shaking sharing this. I like this hook the most out of the 3. And it says, listen, if you're, use the same hook. Then it continues. So last month I'm cooking dinner while watching my grandkids, and my pan catches fire. I run to grab our fire extinguisher, the one we've had forever. And guess what? It expired. Completely useless. I felt so helpless. What if something worse had happened? That's when my neighbor, Matt, he's actually a firefighter, showed me this fire blanket thing. I'll be honest, I laughed at first. How's a blanket going to stop a fire? And it's so lightweight. I thought there's no way this works. But Matt explained that it's what they actually use in emergencies. Sometimes it's made with the special material that just suffocates the fire instantly. No chemicals, no mess, nothing toxic around kids. I ended up getting one, and well, last week it literally saved my kitchen. Small grease fire, pulled the tabs, covered it, fired out in seconds. That's it. Even my 8-year-old granddaughter could use this if she needed to. I immediately ordered more, one for every room. They never expire. You can reuse them, and honestly compare to what fire damage would cost. The price is nothing. Plus, they have this bundle deal right now with the 30-day guarantee. I wouldn't normally post something like this, but after what happened in my kitchen, I would never forgive myself if I didn't share. And that's pretty much it. Then in the end, I would also give a more clear call to action. Like there's a link in bio I've attached, so it's easier to find, or something like that. And that's it. That's a pretty simple and a good UGC script. You can generate a bunch of these in like under 5 minutes and test to see whatever works the best.